Hi everyone. Today let's talk about coronavirus. But first, don't forget to subscribe my channel. What is COVID-19? COVID-19 is a disease caused by a new strain of coronavirus. CO stands for corona, VI for virus, and D for disease. Formerly, this disease was referred to as 2019 novel coronavirus. COVID-19 virus is a new virus linked to a same family of viruses. What are the symptoms of COVID-19? Symptoms can include fever, cough, or shortness of breath. In more severe cases, infection can cause breathing difficulties. These symptoms are similar to flu or common cold, which are a lot more common than COVID-19. This is why testing is required to confirm if someone has COVID-19. How does COVID-19 spread? The virus is transmitted through direct contact through respiratory droplet of an infected person. Individuals can also be infected from an touching surface contaminated with the virus and touching their face, eyes, nose, mouth, ears. How can the spread of COVID-19 be slowed down or prevented? Stay home when sick, covering mouth and nose with flexed elbow or tissue when coughing or sneezing. Dispose of used tissue immediately. Washing hand often with soap and water, and cleaning frequently touch surfaces and objects. Wear your mask whenever you go out, and please keep the social distance. I hope this information is very helpful for you. Now let's listen the awareness session about COVID-19 from some of lovely students.
Hello everyone, I am Ahilali. I am 9 years old. My favorite color is blue. I have no brothers and one sister. Today I will tell you about the 14 rules of COVID-19. And now let's start with number 1. Number 1 is wash your hands frequently with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. Scrubbing thoroughly. Now I will tell you how you can wash your hands in 20 seconds. Number 1, you wet your hands with water. You use the front of your hand and the back of your hand. So you wet that, you take the soap, any type of soap you can use, like the solid soap or the liquid kind of soap. You rub it in the back of your hand, between your fingers and between your thumb. Because a lot of time when people write essays or any kind of paragraph, their hands get really sweaty and the germs come between your fingers. That's why you should, by your hands, also do it, clean your hands in the fingers, between the fingers like this. Okay, now let's move on to number 2. Practice social distancing. Keep a distance of 3 or 4 steps, approximately 2 meters from people when possible. Number 3, cover the mouth and nose with tissues, or you can use the inside of your elbow like this, because if you don't have any tissues. Number 4, avoid close contact such as shaking hands or hugging. Number 5, do not touch your eyes, mouth and nose with your hands. Number 6, we have cancel or postpone your travels abroad. Abroad means when you go from your national country, like my national country is Pakistan, from your national country to a different country, like you go to America, USA, or you go to London, UK, or any other place. So you call that abroad. And the number 7, we have spend the first 14 days or 2 weeks at home on your return to abroad. When you come from another country back to your house, then you have to spend the first 14 days or 2 weeks at your house without going anywhere, putting yourself in quarantine, because any germs then removes. Number 8, we have ventilate your environment frequently. Like you should clean your house after 10 or 12 times a day. You should clean door handles. You should use Dettol, mix it with water, and then you mix it up, and then it will become a foamy. Clean your house after 10 or 12 times a day. You should clean door handles. You should use Dettol, mix it with water, and then you mix it up, and then it will become a foamy texture. You should spray it on door handles, your light fixtures, and etc. Like you can use a lot of more things. Number 9, we have wash your clothes with normal detergent at 60 degrees or 90 degrees. And the 10th one is clean your frequently used surfaces such as door handles, light fixtures, and sinks with water and detergent daily. Number 11 is if you have cold symptoms, stay away from elderly and patients with chronic diseases. Chronic diseases means that a very old disease that you get when you're a small kid and then you grow into an adult and you still have that pain, that means chronic disease. Do not go out without wearing a mask. Like this. You should always wear a mask with a plastic wire inside because that traps all the air inside, and then no COVID-19 particle air can get in your mouth or your nose. And then number 12 is do not share any of your personal belongings such as towels. Like there are a lot of friends who ask their other friends to give them their shirts, sometimes pants, sometimes shoes. So you should never give them in COVID-19 because it is a very big pandemic and your personal belongings could get a virus. And the number 13 is stay hydrated, drink a lot of water, eat a balanced diet means you should eat fruits, vegetables, and more. And then we have pay attention to your sleep patterns. You should sleep at the right time, like I sleep on 10 p.m. and I wake up on 7 a.m. in the morning. You should set your routine like this so you don't feel lazy when you wake up in the morning. And the last 14th rule is if you have symptoms such as fever, dry cough, or shortness of breath, wear a mask and immediately contact the health provider. Thank you.
Thank you, Ahilali, for sharing your information.
Hi friends, आज मैं आपको बताऊंगी कि कोरोना से कैसे बचें। तो आप जब बाहर जाए तो आपने मास्क का इस्तेमाल करना, और जब आप घर आए तो आपने साबुन से 20 सेकंड हाथ धोने, और जब आपको खांसी या बुखार हो तो आपने टिश्यू का इस्तेमाल करें और बास्केट में फेंक दें, और अपनी नाक और मुंह को हाथ से न छुएं। आपने 20 सेकंड तक साबुन से हाथ धोने लेते, और आप जब आपको खांसी या बुखार होए तो आपको लगे कि खांसी या बुखार, तो आपने फ़ोन है, आपने डॉक्टर के पास जाना है, घर पर महफूज रहें। बाय बाय।
Thank you, Abiha, for sharing your wonderful information.
अस्सलामुअलैकुम, मेरा नाम बसीरत फातिमा है। मेरा नाम इजरत फातिमा है और मैं हूँ महर फातिमा। हम आज आपको कोरोना वायरस और उससे बचने की तदाबीर के बारे में बताएंगे। कोरोना वायरस एक ऐसी वबा है जो तेज़ी से एक शख्स से दूसरे शख्स में मुंतकिल हो सकता है। यह हवा के ज़रिए नहीं बल्कि बराह रास्त मरीज़ को छूने से और मुतासर शख्स के चीखने और खांसी से फैल सकता है। कोरोना की मखसूस अलामात में से एक अलामत बुखार है जो किसी भी सूरत में कम नहीं होता।
इसके अलावा खांसी और सांस लेने में दुश्वारी भी इसकी अहम अलामात में से एक है।
कोरोना के इन्फेक्शन की वजह से गले में एक थिक झिल्ली बन जाती है जो कि फेफड़े में जाकर मौत का बाइस बन सकती है। कोरोना जानलेवा तो नहीं मगर ख़तरनाक है। चंद एहतियाती तदाबीर से आप इस बीमारी से छुटकारा पा सकते हैं।
नंबर 1, हाथों को बार बार साबुन और पानी से अच्छी तरह 20 सेकंड तक धोएं।
नंबर 2, सफाई लाजमी है, लिहाजा सफाई सुथराई के लिए डिटॉल, सैनिटाइज़र और दूसरे एंटीवायरस अशिया का इस्तेमाल लाजमी है। پینے کے لیے ہمیشہ گرم پانی کا استعمال کریں کیونکہ اگر گلے میں کوئی جھلی بن بھی گئی ہو تو گرم پانی اسے معدے میں لے جاتا ہے اور معدے میں گیسٹرک جوس اس جھلی کا خاتمہ کر دیتا ہے۔
نمبر 4، کپڑے وغیرہ کو دھوپ میں اچھی طریقے سے سکھائے تاکہ دھوپ کپڑوں پر موجود جراثیم کا خاتمہ کر سکے۔
کورونا کے انفیکشن کا تعلق عمر سے بھی ہے۔ 5 سال کے کم عمر بچوں اور بوڑھوں کے لیے یہ جان لیوا ثابت ہو سکتا ہے، لہٰذا آپ ایسی خوراک لینے کی کوشش کریں جو آپ کے مدافعتی نظام کے لیے مفید ہو، جیسے پروٹین سے بھرپور خوراک اور پھر وائٹامنس۔
اسٹیم کے ذریعے بھی اس وائرس کا خاتمہ ہوتا ہے، چاہے وہ وائرس آپ کے پیپروں میں ہی کیوں نہ ہو، اس لیے روزانہ اسٹیم دیں۔
ہجوم والی جگہوں سے اجتناب کریں۔ اگر آپ کسی بھی ایمرجنسی صورت میں باہر جاتے ہیں تو آپ سینیٹائزر کا استعمال بکثرت کریں۔
سب سے آخری اور لازمی بات یہ ہے کہ سوشل ڈسٹینسنگ سب سے زیادہ اہم چیز ہے۔ لوگوں سے چند دن کی دوری آپ کے اور آپ کے اپنوں کی جان بچا سکتی ہے۔ اسٹے ہوم، اسٹے سیف۔
علامات ظاہر ہونے پر آپ ڈاکٹر سے آن لائن رابطہ کر سکتے ہیں۔
Together we serve better. Stay home, stay safe.
Thank you so much, Basirat, Itrat, and Meher Fatma. I hope this information is very useful for all of you. Subscribe my channel if you like my videos. Give me a thumbs up and don't forget to share it with your friends.